I held onto my desk in my dorm room. I held it so tight that my hands started to hurt. I looked around me, but that wasn't very helpful because the room was completely spinning. I was shaking, and I have felt that way before. I was having a panic attack. Now, this wasn't the first panic attack I had ever had in my life. They were pretty frequent during high school, but this was definitely the worst I had ever felt it. I thought that once I came to Boyce that magically all my anxiety would disappear, but what I forgot to factor in is that anxiety is my constant companion. He was always there, even when I didn't want him to be, and he popped up even in my happiest moments. So that's why I was clutching onto my desk in my dorm room just a month after school had started my freshman year, and I felt everything collapsing around me. All of a sudden, I feel my vision start to grow black, and I'm worried that I'm going to pass out, but I'm also worried that I'm going to die. I've never felt this scared in my life. I don't know what to do, and I'm feeling pretty helpless at this point. My knuckles have turned to white because I'm clutching my desk so hard, and I whisper in a tiny voice, "God, please help me." I'm begging him to help me. My voice grows louder, and I say, "God, please help me." And then, the loudest it ever got, I said, "God, I need you. I'm scared. Please help me." Though my breathing was hyperventilating at this point, it starts to grow slower and slower as the minutes go by. And I just keep repeating, "God, please help me, please help me, please help me." And then it stops. I let go of my desk and I collapse onto my black carpeted floor. And while my face is down there, I have the thought, why did somebody choose black carpet for a dorm room? I can see every strand of my blonde hair and every piece of food on this floor. And with that thought, I finally return back to normal. I sit up and I lean myself against my bed and I wonder what just happened. Why was I even anxious in the first place? What was I worried about? And why was that so scary? Why didn't I die? Why is this happening to me? I have nowhere to turn at this point, and I glance up back at my desk and I look at my Bible. I remember one of my professors mentioning Psalm 131 in one of our classes the day before, so I stagger back up and I sit in my desk chair and I read Psalm 131. It says, "O Lord, my eyes are not lifted up too high. I do not dwell on things too great and too marvelous for me. Surely I have calmed and quieted my soul, like a weaned child with its mother. Like a weaned child is my soul within me. O Israel, hope in the Lord from this time forth and forevermore." And I realized all at that one moment that that was not me. I do not calm and quiet my soul. I didn't trust in the Lord. I was anxious and depressed, and ultimately, I was 100% relying on myself and idolizing myself instead of the Lord. And it is in that moment that I vow I will never have another panic attack again. I will choose to trust him because he is worth it and he is good and he is worthy of trust.